Okay guys, so we're back for some mods content. I don't know how long this video is gonna be, but this is just a coming back, upload something just to reconnect with my guys. A lot of changes, as you know, over the past couple weeks, with me revealing my face, my identity, what I really do offline, and creating a completely separate channel. I'm going to try to make this game as competitive as possible. What, is this my same team? Oh wow, this guy's using the same team. I have actually no points. We're in the 1400s. Forgive me guys, we haven't used this account and I tilted it down when I was doing that announcement video. I didn't realize it had dropped this low, but yeah, I should find a different account. Give me a sec. Alright, so I'm gonna use my toilet account. You know, you have an account where you're on the toilet. Okay, 1637, that's not full. When you're on the toilet and you just grab games. Make this a bit more competitive. Give me a sec, let me brush off some likely rust. Nothing too rusty in terms of knowledge, unless the metagame has changed drastically since, what, feels like it's been a month since I played. But when I look at this team, I'm just like, Garg fodder. So let's see if that's true. Zapdos' core purpose is to guard against the Keldeo. Oh no, what am I talking about? Tusk to a degree. I mean, not a lot, but it can do a little something. If I can ward off his hazards, it would be amazing. There's not too much on his team that can stop me from doing so. He can't guard against Ghost very well beyond his King Gambino. And Great Tusk is inevitable. So let's see. This thing could use that one rock move that could do rock things. Opts for Gambit, which is wise. Yeah, let's fire off some power, some damage here. We forced the Hatterene in because he doesn't have any hazard control. Oh yeah, the Great Tusk. I am clearly not one that believes in sight, as it's literally on the team for this. He can get up rocks. I don't know why he prioritized rocks, considering he's at the mercy of this dose right now. But Iron Boulder is his initial. Didn't expect Boulder, but I'll take it. Okay, there are a couple options here. He doesn't guard very well against Crown, but he has a Gambit. I could go Tusk and just headlong rush again and blow something away. Obviously, he can use a he's a psychic type, so he can hit me, but Gambit could be annoying enough of a mon to where I don't want to go that direction. So we're doing is just this covers any, well, this actually has a good split up. I was gonna say this covers any Terra, but maybe not. Maybe not. I don't have any priority, but I do have a Garganical. Oh, he just Sacred Swords. That's odd. One that he has Sacred Sword. I'm pretty sure that thing learned CC, and then he goes to this. This must have knockoff. This doesn't make much sense to me. So if he's just gonna knock off, I'll Terra and kill this. The Gambit, the Terra on my Garg would have mattered because I could Terra Fairy. But since Gambit is the key mon, and that's probably like a Specs Keldeo or something, Garg being Terra Fairy wouldn't be able to beat it enough time to where, yeah, it can do it with Zapdos, because Zapdos and the remainder of his team, like, his counter is Great Tusk. You feel me? Picking up what I'm putting down. Iron Crown is not choice specs, it's not. So I could go my Dragapult. Actually, yeah, let's go Pult. Pult takes next to nothing from whatever he's gonna go for. He actually Vacuum Wave makes him look like a fool. I'd Flamethrower. Let me think, is that even necessary? What's my objective best play? Let me actually play the game properly. A U-turn into him staying in means an Iron Crown sack No, that means a Zapdos switch. Yeah, U-turn is objectively the best play. There's no downside. I could have flamethrowered into his Gambit, but objectively, there's no downside. If he switched up moves and confirmed he wasn't choiced, then my Zapdos would easily eat on the Keldeo switch and force it out. And so now this gives me the opportunity to get rid of these hazards. Headlong Rush better? No, it's not. Because if he goes Tusk, which I assume he would, he's actually not going to get to it KO'd. I'm going to be, I wouldn't say I would be on the defense, but the Tusk's health isn't relevant at all in this matchup, as you can see. It could be a full, it could be a 1%, but the rocks can matter considering I have a Focus Sash, Samorotu, and my Dragapult has to take these hazards repeatedly. Plus, I'm at no danger with the Gambit matchup. So, right. So if he goes to the Tusk here, I have an advantage now because now I can just Ice Spinner. He's already lower on health, and the best thing he could do is Headlong Rush me. Right, or Ice Spinner back. Whoa, he does a lot to me. Okay. My Tusk, I'm letting my Tusk get beat down here, which actually is not wise because of his King Gambit, but I don't think he'll make a difference considering I have Encore or Samurott. If I didn't have Encore, then it might matter. But that was probably not objective. I didn't expect Ice Spinner to do that much on the first one. That wasn't objectively the best play. I shouldn't let Great Tusk take that damage. I'm surprised by Keldeo here considering he doesn't have much for me. But considering much for Dragapult, I'd assume. And maybe he does. Let's see what he does. See if he can touch this. Vacuum Wave. Is this thing spexed? Even if it's not spexed. Citrus Berry Gambit. Very odd. Okay. We'll give up the Great Tusk here. Very odd. But I sense some weird Terra coming my way. But yeah. I don't know what my upload schedule will be moving forward. Since I completely disconnected the company away from mods, my upload will be actually literally just for fun. I suppose there's an I don't think that actually put him in a better position. Oh, he crit me with Surf. I guess that's not true anymore. Very well then. I could Draco KO this. Actually don't think it KOs. That's annoying. But it is what it is. He got the Surf crit that he wanted. So he's choice fixed, which makes even less sense why he was playing it this way. Citrus Berry Gambino. Oh, thought it might have been what's that move called? It's a fairly low risk, even if he were to stand. It's a fairly low risk Volt Switch. Organical literally is inevitable. The problem is that his Keldeo can come in since he crit the Pult. But based on it doing 75, the Spec Surf would have done, so Terra Water is just great. It's great for a lot of reasons. Now I don't have to be concerned about any terrestrialization. But also he probably just Mystical Fires. Because he terrored, I can now just Assault Cure and there's nothing he can do, and this is gone, even if he Draining Kisses. Right. And he Body Purse for the KO. He could go Gambit. He's feeling frisky. Actually, this is the better play here for me, the Iron Defense. Because it prevents his Gambit from coming in. Yeah, he has to go Keldeo, which I prefer. Right. So now I can just Iron Crown the Keldeo Surf Locks. I get the negative speed Volt Switch, which is ideal for me. Probably brings him down to, no, it's not to Flamethrower range. Not quite, not quite. And then the I'll keep the Dragapult for the flamethrower damage. Yeah. The Gambits, that Shadow Ball. Ooh, that delicious critical hit. That's a well-deserved critical. So now Samurai just comes in and punishes. I wouldn't be shocked if he suckers. The Kowtows. Kowtows. And now I just go for Razor Shell. Razor. This can miss, can't it? 95% chance. Don't think he can do it, kill me anyway, but maybe with low kick he could have. And then so we got some points. We actually were, but yeah, yo, I don't know what I'm gonna do with the channel. Yeah, I know I won't leave completely in that way, but I'll definitely be putting more focus on the men's channel. That'll be the future of, for those who will be like, oh well, Jam. I remember when there are going to be people who know me. It's going to be a very interesting situation where people will come to know V but not know Jam, and so everybody who will know everyone who comes from the academy as Jam. It's actually super strange as well, because the video I had announcing the face reveal got 2K. The face reveal for the long, it has like 1K now, so only half the people. I'm like, then what's the point of clicking the video? But I know it wasn't announced what was happening until the end of the video, because I was thinking, how do I want to transition this? I do want to give those who, because you're gonna have people who are just like, hey Jam, I want to see what you look like, and the comments to that are very funny. If you remember, I made in a video, like the video talking about me announcing this shift. I said in it that Blunder was like, hey bro, you know, you should do a face reveal, you know, because you don't look like a dork or something like that. And I laughed. And I was like, that's your rationale for a face reveal, right? I ended up doing it. But I think the comments were most interesting because I don't know what people thought I would look like. I guess if you're a Mons player, like, okay, this guy has to be a neckbeard, certainly. Or if he's not a neckbeard, he's at least like a normal looking guy. Nothing crazy, but nothing. He's not gonna be male model looking. But based on the reactions that I got, it seems that people were like, what the hell? And it was kind of exciting for like my audience. It was like it was a very strange, like most of the comments were talking about what I looked like versus the actual thing I was talking about. So that was an interesting experience. More so from a male side. Usually, you know, women will say stuff like that, but from a male perspective, like, very funny. Okay, let's actually talk about the game. Samurai's offensively handsome. Yeah, let's beat some people up. Ooh, she is neat. I wonder if this guy's gonna sucker punch. Anybody thinks this guy has sucker punch? 1485. Oh, 100% has sucker punch. 100% has sucker punch. So let's go Zapdos here. Will-O-Wisp. You try to Will-O-Wisp a Dragapult, bro. Bro is a super low ladder strats right now. I'm frustrated by that. He's gonna U-turn too. Gonna U-turn. He just gets hurricaned and takes 63. Bro really just took 63 for 63. He's, oh, I'm so pissed I didn't kill his Cinderace. Bro, who Will-O-Wisp for Dragapult? Like, you were about to get blown away. Actually not a very, it's not a super easy game, but it's not a super hard game. So, I'm gonna Samurai here. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. You have no dark resist, young man. You have no dark resist, young man. Oh, this guy just stays and he gonna T-wave? Bro, sludge bomb straight away. What a scumbag. What a... Oh, bro is insanity. Bro is linsanity. I could have Aqua Jet, brother. But you already know he's going for that young court change. So we're just gonna cease this edge here. Oh, bro, U-turn. Didn't even do 46. Wild. Gone. Oh, he's 100% court changing here. Check this out, bros. Let me see. Encore would bring it back, then it would bring it back. Yeah. Oh, he U-turned. Bro is good. Bro is good. He's a good player. He can't guard against this crown of iron. I'm a little annoyed this Cinderace is still alive. But he loses a Mon here, so whatever. Damrod is not the counter. 20%. 40. Does about 40. Sucker isn't doing damage. Gone. So if he gives me the ace, he's gonna lose to the Iron Crown. So let's see if he's, based on how he plays, he's not court changing. He understands the problem in front of him. Yeah. That Fireball always blaze, right? And Shadow Ball's free now. I swear if he Sucker Punches, I am out of here. There's no way your bulky Sucker Punch in the race. Court change has to be a last move. So give me that Gliscor. I'd love if he, I'd prefer if he gave me the Cinderace. Man, that Gliscor has no Spada. That boy is saying nothing with that Spada stat. This Deoxys could sweep me, so my best play here is to stay in. It is Life Orb. Psycho Boo, Zapdos is golden. Shadow Ball, Specs. Sinistcha could late game me if I'm not careful. I need to keep Tusk and I need to keep Crown of the Iron. So what do I do? I could go Great Tusk and yeah, I think my play here is to go Zadus and Underwave. I could miss Psychic Noise. Okay. Half speed. Should be faster. I'm not. But he does that for whatever reason. Which should seal the deal. This was a misplay. Oh, he's not Boots. 63%. I may have made a grave mistake. If it's Terra Steel, then so be it. But with the I know I'll lure him to stay in with the Terra, and since he can't get any health back, yeah, that's all I needed. Game over. Game over. This guy really, I didn't play this particularly well, to be fair. Could have played this more cleanly. Deal speed was actually a legitimate problem. Another one. This Iron Crown is threatening. Threat. Garganical Terra Fairy Threat. We haven't terrored our Garg yet. Crazy times we live in. Draco and Polt is a threat. In fact, Polt. I'm gonna have a Polt off. He's about that speed tie life. I feel like I'm about that speed tie life in this moment. What y'all think? Okay, let me finish this. Okay, Cinderosa. Headlong Rush you. And Willis, brother. Oh, that hurt. That hurt. Theo dies to hazards. Nice. Very offensively weak to Samurai, so he has to account for that early. How would he do that? How do you account for that early? That's a great question. Dragonite, you know, actually I was gonna say Dragonite out loud, but I was like, nobody leads Dragonite in nature, so it was unlikely. I want a Draco Meteor so badly, but I mean, no one goes Hoopa. You probably go Crown or Garg, and Garg's max Def recover. Draco Meteor is safe though. You shouldn't be able to knock me out. he has outrage and he drag. That's a very interesting decision. Like even if you had outrage, I don't think you commit to outrage that turn. If I U-turn out and get you, so his Dragon Knight's dead. There are a couple things I could do here. Matchup wise, I like the Rot. I do risk missing Ceaseless Edge and completely giving up my sash and all the leverage I have. I could go Crown, but I'll take the Spike. The matchup is too immaculate. The matchup is too immaculate. So I'll take the risk and it pays off. So like this particular showdown, the Pult was useful, but the Pult wasn't for you to be, I'm assuming, a bandit Dragon Knight. I've never seen outrage Dragon Knight, so that's interesting. So he opts for Tusk. Very interesting decision. Zapdos is midish. Assume he'd headlong rush / attack directly. A Hurricane directly here. Hoopon bound, and we have another non. The AV Hoopon bound. Means you're slower than me. Dose is decent. It stops the Tycon Cuttermon completely. I'll be faster, and then because the Tycon Cuttermon is really the only thing stopping the Garganical from going Gargangster. So, oh boy, very tempted to go hard Tusk here. That's a boss big man play right there. He loses a lot of value if I go Samurai and he Psychic Noises. So I'd assume he'd have to knock directly. I'm thinking is it if it's worth the Tusk switch here. If he Psychic Noises, I get the free Samurai. Please hit. And Psychic knockoff can't miss. Yeah. Did he think he was fooling me or something? Bro, I've been doing this for far too long, brother. This is a speed tie. Or I'm just faster. The spikes are staying up. He's too weak to Samurai to have gone for a Psychic Noise there. That would have been the only move that would have bothered my Tusk. But again, the Doser is like very, very good matchup versus the Tycon Cuttermon. It's a free VS. He could have left this in, but I doubt it. They both can miss. Oh, he just forfeits. Come on, bro. He might come back though. Yeah, there he is. Let's see. How do I finish this game out? I finish it out with Tycon Cuttermon. So Ceaseless Edge here. We connect, which gives me a little more. So heavy duty boots, Pult, which means the Wisp of Willow's coming. But Garg is too much. The free Cure of Salt. Could hard it to his Garg. Oh, Iron Crown, that's a wrap. EVS is here. I'm gonna do this just for the sake of he Tycon Cutter. I'm very surprised by that. Him not Volt switching there means it's a guaranteed L. Now I just VS, but you're now I just Iron Defense. There's nothing you can do because yeah, because you died of hazards. So let's see what he does with this Garg. Terra is it? Let me see what his Terra type is. Fairy is the only thing that can save him. Well, I have the Tycon Cuttermon say can't save him, but meaning like as a something to turn into. 51% is good damage. Yup, that boy did not want a Terra. That boy did not want to terrestrialize. Actually, did he already Terra? He never Terra, did he? No, he was definitely Terra Water. That's why I didn't want to Terra versus my Garg, because Salt Cure would just annihilate him. But I mean, you know, Curse Scar is cool to see though. He could have been Terra Fairy too. Definitely could have been Terra Fairy. And he's just like, well, what's the point of terraforming? Why don't we just ensure the loss? But he couldn't stay rock though. But yeah, it's been a before I did the face reveal, I had all these concerns, and then Resistance released it away, and it feels so different now. Like it's sort of like there's this girl that you've always wanted to talk to, you know, in the younger days of approach anxiety. And you're like, oh my god, what if I do it? And let's say you do go and she does reject you, right? She's not interested, she's not receptive, more accurately. And then you realize, oh, I'm alive. That really wasn't that big a deal, right? Obviously the feedback was positive, but I'm building from ground zero to the next 10-year mission. You know, I tried my best to, the way I wanted to go about it was like, okay, I'm gonna like do what I do offline through months, right? Because I get so many damn DMs. But I think there's a bigger issue that I didn't account for, which is that it's less that guys are it's less that it's like, oh well, they didn't have any outlet for the information, or they didn't have any access more accurately to the information. What I'm observing is just a lot of quote-unquote contentment, which is really apathy. Apathy means that you've given up, and so you have made the assumption that, oh, well, it's not going to change, so why worry about it, right? That's the attitude. I am so a speed tie risker here. Dragapult was a very odd lead here. I'm about this speed tie life. My Dragapult is really important. Let me see what my Garg's saying. Garg's saying a lot in this game. He's not about that life. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you, bro. But you got the better end of the stick in this one. Well, not quite. Because you're going to try to ogre pawn me, but when this iron defense goes off, oh, psychic noise. Ooh, he's assault vest, isn't he? Or maybe they're just running psychic noise now. Yeah, it's probably AV. Means the focus blast here. Very well. I don't think I died to that. Unless this is Choice Specs Darkrai. The Garg is pretty frustrating for him. Trick. Oh, you're a fucking scumbag, bro. And you have no knockoff mods. That's dirty work. That's dirty work, bro. Bro, that's dirty work. And you have probably a Specs Pult. Can't do nothing about. So we'll see what he does first. Fan darts. Okay. Oh, that's embarrassing as hell. That is embarrassing as hell. That's an embarrassing turn. He Terra Dragon thinking he was gonna pull off the okie doke. I stand body press because I'm like, well, at least for this first turn I get to gauge what you are. Garg's offensively helpful versus Moltres, but I have other solutions to that. Besides, he's just gonna switch to Slowking in repeatedly. All I can do is Sulker, right? So very, 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 very embarrassing turn. You commit the Terra and damn near got your Dragapult smacked. So now he has nothing to guard against this young ball of shadow. So now I force the recovery. Yep. And we VS here. Slowking Galar should come in. Question is, do I want a Samurai or do I want a Kratos? This is not the team with Head Smash. There, we 100% Samurai here. And we hit somebody up. Hit him up. Come on. Dude. That is so lame. Oh, dude made a horrible ass play and got rewarded for it, man. That is wild, brother. And then he makes another horrible ass play and doesn't get rewarded for it. Then he makes a horrible play number 5. Nah, it's not a horrible play. He just doesn't really have a lot of leverage anymore. The moment he made that Dark Rise switch and that Dragapult Terra, but that Samurai turn was so big. That's what she said. Ogerpon. Let's give up the Garganacci here. Oh, this boy has knockoff. Oh, shit. I'm not recovering, obviously, but this is funny. You can have it, bro. Go for your knockoffs and your ceaseless edges and I probably should Hurricane here. Thunderwave is objectively the best play though. The Great Tusk is irrelevant. Probably Ice Spinners. Oh man, that's annoying. What? Stone Edge? You should probably EQ / Headlong Rushes. Stone Edge is cool. I started that. I invented Stone Edge. Great to tell me. And then the Crown of Iron. Literally is on this team to take this Dragon Dart right now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, so all I need now to win is Polton Dose. Jeez, that did a lot. Well, it's banded damn darts, so what you gonna do? Sheesh. My best player is the Sucker. The Ogerpon's annoying. That's what will come in, but the Ogerpon isn't powerful enough. It's not relevant enough of a mon to stop my glory at this point. But I could have went Great Tusk and get the rocks up. In fact, to win, I'd probably just need go Great Tusk, Terra Steel Stealth Rock. Probably Adamant Dose. I mean Adamant Bolt. I want the Bolt on. If I sack Dragapult here, I'd risk. Let me think about this. That's just a guaranteed win. I could Sucker Punch here. Yeah, let's just do that. I could keep the Samurai because offensively it's so problematic for him. But it's a Mon down moment. And U-turn be a better play. Pretty sure that's an Adamant Bolt, but I'm trying to think even if he were to. Well, the Bolt only has one more switch. He has to go to it and risk the speed tie. And I have the Terra Steel on it seems like an Adamant Bolt, but it might not have. I could have risked it. I'd just go Terra Steel on Tusk and Rapid Spin. No matter what he did there, he died. And then Moltres obviously can't 1v1 Dose. So it wouldn't have really mattered. I had to think about the Samurai turn, because objectively Samurai ate the remainder of his team single-handedly. Like, is it really relevant? It's like, well, you know, if you hold positions, you only can ensure the success of your attack if you only attack positions that cannot be defended. I was debating whether I'd grab another game. Let's grab one now. I'll grab one last one. Feels like I've been playing for a long time. And not at the same time. But I look at the thing and it only says and it says they have 34 minutes. This team just looks ugly. Just looks like some ugly stuff. Garg is good. Garg is great. Saw a resting Tinglu the other day. Wasn't pleased. The other day, meaning the battles I played the other day. Have fun, brother. This team just looks ugly, bro. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna garganical this dude because his team is so unholy. Look at this team, bros. Look at this unholy team. Just looks unholy. Is this neutralizing gas? Which means it can get my guard. Neutralizing gas. I have an iron crown. Should suffice. Let's see what it can do to me. That Will-O-Wisp was a shit play there. Could have shadow balled you. Very well. Tyron Cutter is almost guardless. I wanted weaken that Lure of the Ting. Probably defog. Ruination makes sense. But the Tinglu Saga and a rest variant of this. My Garganic was going to be very critical. Okay. Mid-ground. Ruination. Figure it would come. I didn't expect hard Kyurem. Wasn't Kyurem banned? Why is this thing still here? I just remembered I was weak to Kyurem with this team. Depends on what the Kyurem set is. Earth Power is a fairly low risk play for the opponent. My issue is that Samurai, I'll mid-ground Samurai. Yeah, Earth Power is okay, so he's not choiced. Okay. I got a little bit of lefties, which is great. And protect. Yeah, I had to, bro. You're a beast. You're an absolute beast, my guy. So I had to play around it. I had to. Well, that means Guard Terra Fairy can eat. I got a little bit of data. Corviknight / Tinglu is fine. I don't know which one you go to. So the Corviknight is max def. Means a potential U-turny. U-turny into so protect Kyurem. Very interesting. I can blow him away with my Gargant or my Dragapult depending on what his Tinglu set is. Say defogs, okay. So he's gonna roost here, eat the flamethrower into roost, which is fine. My best bet here. Oh wow, U-turn. I didn't expect U-turn. Okay, if he U-turned there, he's not thinking things through enough. So Earth Power's the objective best player. Garg gonna have to get Terra Fairy'd, which is to be expected anyway. That's fine. Considering see how much freeze dry does. Oh, he's fishing for the hex. Wait, so he's playing sub games. Okay. Problem with sub games is that this probably is toxic. But I knew this would be your Will-O-Wisp. Will-O-Wisp matters. Yeah, the Tinglu getting hit. Let's see if this shit has rest. If it has rest, he uses it here. If he doesn't have rest, he doesn't use it here. Classic logic. Oh wow, that's a big KO. My Dragapult is free. It's a big KO there. Probably had rest. Probably had rest. Oh, I got a crit twice. That's yeah. The game was over. The game wasn't over for me if you KO'd Iron Crown. The only way the game was over, well, not game was, nothing you could have done would have meant game over. The best you could have done was rest. Went to sleep. So you turn here, but the positioning of the Garganachi is so crazy that curious as to what this has to do. What this can do. Especially because he can't double. Okay. Okay, so he's just gonna cure him and try to. Problem with cure him is that you have to protect. Could have bolted there, but you know he's just gonna protect again. How many protects? Yeah. This is the kind of clown stuff people are using. And I have the Iron Crown option at any point. Now the burn does matter, it does annoy me. It does annoy me a bit. Wheezing Glar. Okay. Zapdos is very important. It's king versus much of his team. I think this can't touch. Yeah. Yep. Two Tycon Cutters here and two. Corviknight's low risk for me, even if he were to stand. What this does allows for me to position my Polt for success. Yeah. And now I can U-turn on your Wheezing, which I know you're trying to avoid. I know you're trying to avoid it, but my should T-Wave this turn. Yeah, makes sense that he would do that. Yeah. Why does it keep U-turning? Bro, don't you know what health means? Don't you believe in health? Don't you believe in health? He must not have a move to touch me. Yeah, that makes sense. Corvi dies. Okay, means I can. He can't defog. Well, he might have defog on the Wheezing too. Nice that that isn't dead. So he definitely attacked me. So he didn't have wrist, which meant the game was definitely winnable for me. But it didn't matter. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend it didn't matter. Definitely mattered. Dragopolt. I like Polt a lot. Polt forces Wheezing and a Roost and a U-turn. And could go cure him. Could go cure him. The Kyurem could terrestrialize. It's a free Draco Meteor here. Either he terrestrializes the Kyurem and survives, or knocks me out, or he goes to the Wheezing here. My best play here is the Garganical either way. It's the lowest risk play. I also have the option of the have one more turn with the whether I want Zapdos getting burned. What would his moveset be? He has a poison move. Probably not toxic though. Right, pain split or something. Maybe this has defog as well. Maybe this wasn't accurate. Yeah. Ceaseless edge here. No drawback. Plus I want the matchup of Wheezing. Let's see. It does have defog. Okay. Oh wow, okay, so he knows I had Encore. I don't think he knew I had Encore, I think he just switched out. I think he just switched out there, I don't think he knew I had Encore. Sub there, makes sense. Green sub protects. Yeah. Valkyrie probably doesn't break the sub. Yeah, but the second one will. Protects. It protects as you have 9. The salt cures on my guard matter most. Let's. But yeah, once I get rocks, oh, the Wheezing has defog, which makes things a little harder. But I knew this would be a tougher game anyway, with the pressure stuff. Spec Sprattle Ball is really good. Curum is sub freeze dry. Okay. Alright. Iron defense again. Protects here for sure. What do I want to do? There we go. Got him. He doubles back to Curum. All the body pressure. I'll pull up this turn. Mid-draw. This is perfect. This is literally the perfect position, especially with the range of health that Curum's at. This is the perfect, especially if this is not max SPDF, it is max SPDF, damn. But it can only waterfall, which is the downside of the dozo. So eventually I'll get a SPDF drop or a crit, and I'll get a KO or a 2-hit KO. Probably has to go. You could oh, Terra Dark. Wow, that's quite cool. That's quite cool. That's quite cool. Damn, that's no bueno. Terra Dark, very interesting. Okay, I gotta salt care this thing. Oh no, I gotta do what I gotta do. Leftovers. Terra Dark is very cool. Just recover spam. My play here is to recover and then go pull and yeah, that rest right there. A U-turn out. Surprised he was gonna let the Zama take the Draco, but that's okay. Probably should have went. To be honest, probably should have went. Okay, so he wants to get paralyzed. I will oblige. They can't guard against Iron Crown's move, but I want to wait till I can get it for sure KO. Curum's lefties. If I go Tusk, he's gonna go Curum. But it'll prevent all these fucking doubles he keeps making. Nice. Chesto, very cool. Very, very cool. So now I can Hurricane freely. Okay. Let me T-Wave him. I have my guard's Iron Defense, so I'm not like overly concerned. But I do need to be mindful of the Hurricane. It's just a Hurricane. He's mad now. Oh, that one left bro tight. I'll be tight like you. Be tight as well, bro. Now the Wheezing cannot take a Shadow Ball from here, so he's opting for the Curum to go for the Substituto. Question is whether or not I'll always Draco, the Dondozo I need my Dracos for. Let me think about this. Guard can't sub down on this. Iron Crown can't sub down on this. Forcing to protect, not Draco again. He's staying in, but it's just object. Because if I go Crown on the turn, he goes Weezing, he loses a mind. Yeah. I don't know why I remember burning. It's heavy duty boots, very cool. And so at this point, Iron Crown and Grey Tusk are handsome. So Zapdos is literally there for no reason. No reason. Yeah, we'll just Thunder Wave here, because why the fuck not? My Zapdos isn't something I really want to switch out. So we Hurricane into Volt Switch. Oh, that KO'd. He hasn't used any turns. How do I want to go about this? Better to go Polt and Draco twice. Should 2 a KO. I missed. A big miss right there. A ginormal miss. I gotta time this just right. I know what I'll do. I'll pull hard because this turn he has to go for a rest. I'll keep going Polt so he has to rest. Why would you waterfall that turn? If he gets full parried here, he's in trouble. Why would you waterfall that turn? So now he rests. I could go Iron Crown and either risk the Focus Blast. No, there's no reason for me to take damage the Iron Crown. I'll go Polt again. Oh, what the fuck? Miss here, and we'll be even for that garbage back-to-back Chris either. It's rough, brother. Rough game. Rough game, brother. I understand your frustration. But yeah, guys, hit the like button if you enjoyed this hour-long live, and I'll see you in the next one, you beautiful people. Peace.